Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, I'm going to talk about IBPS SO Means exam and how you can start your preparation for interview. I'll be briefly discussing how the exam was this year, the expected means cutoff, and how you can start your interview preparation if you are sure that you'll be able to clear the cutoff. So first of all, the exam this year was very direct. It was easy to moderate level. The questions ranged from various acts, but they were very direct questions. I can expect the cutoff to fall somewhere between 33 to 38. As there were more vacancies this year, I was hoping the cutoff may go a little bit low. The cutoff may even be near 28 or 30, but because the exam was quite easy, we may expect the cutoff somewhere in this range on the lower side. Some students have been kind enough to share with us the topics from which the mains questions came. I have listed all the 60 topics over here. I have not yet created the questions from them, but they are the topics and they'll help you remember what you marked in the paper. So if you have not yet checked where your score is falling, you can use this list. And if you can help us create those questions, exact questions, I'll be very grateful. Even if you're able to create one or two questions, please email to us at hello@iexamb.com and we will be able to consolidate the exact paper with your help. So you can refer to this list. If you find any discrepancy, please mention that in the comment below. This is attached in the description. So this is a brief about the mains exam. We will move to interview preparation and how you should start your preparation for the interview, what all things you should keep in mind. First of all, let's see what are the various parts in an interview, what kind of questions you can expect. The very first thing is there will be biodata HR questions. Now in your biodata questions, it can be related to your graduation, your post-graduation if it is there, your experience, about your name, about the place where you belong to, about your parents' occupation, about your skill set, and why you made such choices in your biodata. There can also be HR questions. Why do you want to join bank as a law officer? Why you should be selected? What you are bringing on the table? What are your skill set? What are your strengths, weaknesses, achievements, failures, any regrets? How your friends describe you? So all of this can come in biodata HR questions. Then the next part in your interview is about the organization and ecosystem. So you are planning to join a bank. Then you should know about the banking terminologies. You should know about the functions of the bank and the basic understanding of related terms. You should also be aware of the ecosystem. So banks work in the economic banking system of our country and RBI is the regulator of this ecosystem. So you should know about RBI as well. If there are any news related to banks, RBI, how our economy is doing, monetary policy report, what RBI is planning to do, any recent initiatives by RBI or any particular bank, merger is again in news. What has been the outcome of those past mergers and how do you think the planned mergers ahead can benefit the economy? So you should be prepared with all these variety of questions about the organization and ecosystem. Financial inclusion, financial literacy, business correspondence, public sector lending, self-help groups. So these are various famous topics. The best source to prepare for this part of the interview is refer to RBI's website, refer to recent news related to RBI. We'll be talking about the sources to prepare for such part in a while. The third part of your interview is technical and for you that is legal knowledge. You are appearing for interview as law officer. So therefore your legal knowledge will be tested. But please remember, interview is more a test of your personality and how you are expressing yourself. So yes, your legal knowledge about banking laws, about general understanding of the law, legal principles, about civil law, criminal law, company law, the law is vast. The questions can be from any area, but majorly be prepared with anything related to banking sector, especially in the legal domain. Be prepared with what is happening in the news. Understand what is the profile of law officer in a bank. Contracts is important. So you will have to be thorough with contracts, Transfer of Property Act, Arbitration Act. So you'll have to think what you will be using in this job profile and you should be prepared with all of that. And the last part of your interview will be about current affairs. So current affairs about any of these plus other than these if anything is in discussion. These are the various parts in an interview that you should be prepared with. Now let's talk about how you can start your preparation. The first thing is biodata HR questions. These are very personal to you and you will have to sit and think what can be the best answers for variety of questions. If you search on Google, you will find 50 to 60 HR based questions and you can easily prepare for them. Think what answer best suits you and then customize it, personalize it. In order to prepare for the organization or ecosystem related questions, first refer to RBI's website, refer to news, current affairs related to economy, and you should have a general understanding of the economy as well. For your technical legal preparation, the best sources are your bare acts, your understanding of the law. For current affairs, you can refer to any newspaper. You can also use BPedia, which is iExamP's capsule. Now, I'll also advise you to use AI tool for your preparation, and I'll show you how you can use the AI tool. I have opened ChatGPT free version over here. You can also use Gemini. Now here, you have to start by giving your profile to ChatGPT, to the AI tool. Write down your personal profile. I am Vidhika. And once you have written about your profile, now here my profile will be quite different and your profile will be a little bit easy. So you'll be mentioning your name, the place to which you belong to, and you can mention a little bit about your parents' occupation. Then you can mention about your graduation, your post-graduation, your experience, if any. And later mention that I'm soon going to appear for IBPS SO Law interview. What kind of questions can I expect? And once you give such prompt, you will see that a lot of questions will appear in front of you. See, I have got a list of questions on personal and professional background, banking and law knowledge, legal concepts and application, situation, case-based questions, current affairs and legal updates, behavioral and HR questions. And then you can ask the AI tool to give you more questions on any particular aspect. You can also use Google search. You can also ask for answers from the AI tool. Remember, when you ask for answers, you will have to cross-verify it because the data may be wrong. So you should be very much vigilant about that. But yes, you will get a framework for your answer. You will also get a style in which you should answer. Maintain a notebook. From your legal knowledge, professional knowledge, the questions may be vast. But from your HR, biodata, current affairs, the questions can be limited. In the notebook, you can jot down the questions. You can jot down the answers in pointer format. Try to write maximum 3 to 4 points in any answer. In your HR questions, let's talk about your strength. Try to first write what your strength is, then how you identified it. Explain it using a situation, and third, how it can be useful in the bank. For your weakness, try to identify your weakness, how you are working on it. So in this way, you should be prepared with a comprehensive answer. And remember, you don't have to write an essay. It should be conversational. Your answer should last to a maximum of 30 to 40 seconds. You can start with your HR, biodata, personal and professional background questions. Spend a day or two on preparation of personal, professional background. Then move to banking knowledge about RBI, about ecosystem. Then you can revise your laws and later on you can move to remaining current affairs. So you can proceed in this way. If you face any kind of trouble in your preparation or if you have any doubts or queries, you can mention that in the comment below, or you can reach out to us on this number. You can write to us on this email ID. You can also reach out to me on Telegram. We'll soon start mock interviews and sessions for interview preparation once the mains results are over. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.